Before assembling the machine, please organize all components. We have prepared all types of fasteners, and each step is accompanied by a diagram of the components for assembly. You can quickly assemble the machine by following the steps below. Step 1. Using hex socket head cap screws. Hex socket head cap screws, flat washers, spring washers, lock nuts, and the connecting tube weldment. Connect the gantry and the seat frame weldment. As shown in the diagram, align the mounting holes on the rotating connection frame with those on the gantry, and as indicated in the diagram, pass the wire rope assembly through the pulley on the rotating connection frame. Then connect the gantry and seat frame weldment together. Step 2. Remove the end cover to take out the rotating frame, and then loosen the hexagon socket button head screw to take out the welded end cover assembly. And assemble the wire rope assembly onto the turntable as shown, securing the cable head fixing block to the end of the wire rope assembly. Install the end cap plate weldment onto the cam disc fixing weldment, ensuring that the mounting holes and positions align. Then use hex socket flathead screws, flat washers, and lock nuts to secure it tightly. Install the rotating frame onto the shaft of the cam disc fixing weldment, attaching the hex socket flathead screws, flat washers. The aluminum alloy end cap secures the rotating frame to the cam plate fixed assembly welding part. Loosen the wire rope joint bolt inside the gantry. Wrap the wire rope assembly around the pulley. Then install the cable hook and secure it with the lock nut. Use hex socket flathead screws, spring washers. Step 3. Slide the bearing retaining ring onto the shaft of the cam disc fixing weldment. Then install the swing tube assembly, as shown in the diagram, securing it with hex socket flathead screws, spring washers, and the bearing retainer. Step 4. Tighten the weight stack to the swing tube assembly using hex socket flathead screws, spring washers, and flat washers. Step 5. Secure the seat cushion to the seat plate assembly using hex socket flathead screws, spring washers, and flat washers. Step 6. Fix the elbow pad to the seat frame using hex socket flathead screws, spring washers, and flat washers. Monthly. Check all assembly bolts and tighten them again. If the product walls, adjust its position or the height of the foot pads. Weekly. Inspect each rotating part to ensure they move smoothly without noise. Ensure the wire rope is tight and the counterweight is not hanging when stationary. Test the pin component for proper function and tighten if necessary. Apply silicone oil to the sliding rod and rotating parts. Use the product normally to ensure all functions are working. Daily. Inspect the wire rope, pulleys, counterweights, and other stress parts for wear or damage. Make sure the wire rope stays on track. Check whether the wire rope is derailed. Check whether the wire rope is loose. Check the product surface for peeling paint, aging leather, softening, label peeling, or surface damage. Replace as needed. Wipe the product surface with a water-based conditioner like Pledge. Loosen all bolts connecting the gantry and main frame. Remove the upper cover. Unscrew the 4M5*15 screws. Disconnect the circuit board wiring. Remove the front and rear panels. Unscrew the 4M6*12 bolts from the upper support plate. Loosen the M8*10 screw on the fixed sleeve of the sliding rod. Remove the fixed sleeve, and then sequentially remove the weight stacks. Unscrew the 4M8 nuts and 4ST4.2*15 screws, securing the left and right covers. Unscrew the 12ST4.2*15 screws. Lift the gantry and replace the lower cover. Secure the lower cover with 12ST4.2*15 screws. Install the left and right covers. Then tighten the 4M8 nuts and 4ST4.2*15 screws. Reinstall the fixed sleeve on the sliding rod and secure the sliding rod. Remove the fixed sleeve from the sliding rod and sequentially reinstall. Tighten the M8*10 screw on the fixed sleeve of the sliding rod. Install the upper support plate and tighten the 4M6*12 bolts. Install the front and rear panels, ensuring the panel height aligns with the upper support plate. Tighten the 4M5*15 screws, securing the front and rear panels. Reassemble the circuit board wiring. Reinstall the upper cover. Tighten the bolts connecting the gantry and main frame.